According to New York Executive Law, Section 182.3, Sub 5, what action should a notary public in New York State take if they have a direct financial or beneficial interest in a transaction? Let's have a look at that law. Again, Section 182.3, which is entitled Requirements for Notaries, and we're looking at subsection A, which states that all notaries public who wish to perform notarial acts in New York State must, and if we jump to subsection 5 for the purpose of this question, it states they must disqualify themselves from performing notarial acts for transactions in which the notary is a party or directly and pecuniarily interested, that means financially interested, in the transaction. So with this in mind, let's have a look at our 4 choices to determine our solution. Choice A states, the notary can proceed with the notarization, but must disclose the interest. Well, as we just read, disclosing that interest but proceeding with the notarization would not be helpful and is not what the notary public must do under this section, and therefore choice A is not our solution. Choice B states the notary must decline to notarize the document. In fact, that's what we just read before, and therefore this seems to be our solution. But let's have a look at choices C and D just to be certain. Choice C states the notary can proceed without any disclosure as long as the transaction is legal. Well, again, as we read earlier, that it's definitely not the case, and therefore choice C is not our solution. And finally, choice D states the notary must transfer the notarization to another notary in the same office. While this may be something that's commendable in certain instances, as we read before, in this particular instance where the notary public has a financial or beneficial interest, he or she must refuse to notarize in this instance. Therefore, this is not the correct solution. Whereas choice B, the notary must decline to notarize the document, is the correct solution.